This is Eddie Clone EC Details back with another episode. And you're watching this Saturday afternoon because I waited all week to make this video. I usually try to do my videos in advance, but here's what happened. The guy calls, he's like, I booked my bookings, I'm booked out for a while. So a guy called, we had a nasty interior, exterior. I was gonna show you our new brand that we're gonna do, that we're gonna make a switch to. We're switching to griots, but for the interior, I was gonna show you how to do the interior with Pilot. To see how, because this interior, it's gonna be hash, bro. And I was gonna show you how to do the carpets. For all of those asking how to do the carpets with Glico and Ductile, but guess what? Like what? Yeah, I'll show you. What do you see? Nothing. No one showed up. Let me show you the why, okay? This is the why, okay? We had our stuff ready to go, right? I had the chemicals over there ready to go. We had all our stuff ready to go here, and then there's no car 3 hours later, and I'm gonna show you why. You ready to find out why? And then you're like, Eddie, if I don't have a car, why am I watching this? Because we're about to do something fresh. You know what I'm saying? Fresh. Let's go out here. Let me show you this. Okay, let me show you this. I just moved the Tesla out this morning. About 40 minutes ago, we have gotten about 9 inches of snow. It was 42 degrees yesterday, sunny, not snowing. This is what it looks like, okay? The snow's so high that footprints are missing, like you went to Alaska. Look at that. Look at that. We just moved the truck out. Okay? Look. Look, okay? Just no trolling here. This is the crap we gotta deal with in Pocatello. So instead of doing a how-to video, we're gonna do a shop update. Let's go. Shop. If this is your first time watching, our shop is 1,000 square foot. That room in the back, I'll show you that. But it's a 3-car garage. It's, I think, 38 by 25. It's huge, all right? It's huge. So we have 2 9x8 doors, okay? We have a door here, and we never use that bay on that side. So this is the garage overview. We're gonna start with this side, and the goal of this video is not to brag. I don't brag, I hate bragging. I think that's wrong. I never want to flex or say, well, look what I got, look what you don't have. This is a lot of hard work. This is hours and hours of my life invested in working other jobs to pay for the majority of this. So no, this is not to flex in any way. I'm just gonna show you some updates that we did. We'll talk about the why. And then any questions you have in chat, just ask. But I've been asking questions like what's in that room over there? What chemicals are you using now? What upgrades have you made in the last year? Some of it has been the YouTube vibe. You know what I'm talking about, right? I gotta get the best, and it wasn't that. It's to test why everyone thinks it's the best. That's how I live my life, right? If it's good, it's good. If it sucks, it sucks. Well, let me show you this wall here. Right here. I hide this for my customers. Okay, I put this here because when you win, say nothing, because no one cares. When you lose, say less. So if you suck at life and don't want to better yourself, think about this, okay? No one cares, right? If you win, say nothing. When you lose, say less. If you're not about that life, keep your mouth shut. All right. My wife picked all this art out. Shout out to my dad, sent me that. All right, you don't care about this art stuff. Let's go over here. This is a new addition to the shop. I did a video. I'll put the link here. This is a Metrovac Master Blaster Pro. It has cool knobby things here. It's loud. It takes about 20 amps. The hose reel is about 30 foot. And then we have our bag on that section. So that's one of the biggest upgrades we did last year into this shop was get a vacuum that we love and absolutely sucks. Not like suck, but sucks. All right. And then what we did on this wall is we're testing new brushes, okay? Ever since the Swift debacle, these have been downgraded to anything but interior. I have been using Lithium's brushes. We upgraded to Armor Detail Supply's new brush here. And then I'm testing out Mafra brushes. Now you're like, Eddie, what do you use the brushes for? We use the brushes for interior detailing. We use it for some of the seats and then some of the outside exterior stuff. We switched this wall out. Right here, we used to have IK sprayers. The bougie life, okay? I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm one of those that if I buy an equipment or I buy something that is like Sony for the kitchen, all of it has to be sold. I don't know. I've been like that my whole life. So I wanted press-all bottles everywhere I got this at. You can only get it at one place now because Matt shut them down, son. Shut them down. Clean Garage. Let's have a moment of silence for Clean Garage. You can't buy press-all bottles there anymore, but you can buy OG, you know. Get yourself some press-all bottles. Press-all bottles. Shout out to my sponsor for the labels, Wes. Wes, appreciate you, brother. But these were hard to get labels for because it curves. And these are the stuff that we use all the time. So we got Matte Restore. What we use for Matte Restore is Coach Kemi Guff. We got wheel cleaner. We're testing out several wheel cleaners. Wheel and tire cleaner. Panel prep. Nothing in that bottle yet. I'm still deciding. Spotless tar remover. And true iron remover. We're using Sendero. And we're testing out the new ADS. And we got clay. And then we use this light for paint correcting. I use it to turn on. It's very bright. That Ivan LaCroix made for me. And that's for fat people. And that's a rat attack. And then we have this. So we have our walls. So we upgraded our polishers. We went with ShyMate Rotary, ShyMate 15-inch and 15 millimeter, 21 millimeter. I did that because I wanted to try their cordless system and it's pretty busting. And then we used Demerca. And then on this wall, the upgrades that we made is we got rid of all of our flex stuff except for these two tools. I used to have all flex. I gave them away. This I love. That's a rotary. The Walt Rotary. Shout out to Tim. He sponsored that. And then these are the polishes that I use a lot of in the shop. You're like, why do they have tabs on? Because I have to rotate through the stuff inside of the cabinet first. I just keep this out for display because, you know, bougie life. The Rupes that never gets used, and then Fine Mix. So this corner is for like, you know, bottles, and then we have a whole bunch of paint correction. And then we do a lot of cutting in rotary. When did this start? Because I got bored. So I'm using, this one is a Buff Bright. I think this one is Burke. I call it a Thunderclap. I don't know what it is, but it works real well. And then my 6-inch pad, because I use mainly 6. Blue is my favorite. The maroon pads, the DIY pads, the DIY wool. Those are the ones that I go to. Now let's talk bucket situation. So we upgraded, we've been to 2 iterations of buckets, okay? I went with Coach Kemi because I could get if you look at the wheels here, the wheels are 3 inches and it's just smoother, dude. And then what I did was I had teal buckets and I gave them away to a friend of mine. And then I have clear ones when I do videos. Tim, that was my Christmas present for Tim. Why does he buy you stuff? I don't know, ask him. And then this is what we're doing here. So we have a whole bunch of foam cannons that we're testing. Mine, never a problem. If you buy one of these and you have a problem like everyone else, I think they're trolling. They sent me the perfect 2. Like I have 2 of them, well, I have 3. And they all work well, so I'm not sure what's happening. I had MJJC Bear Force. And then this is, we used to have OP bottles here. And I moved that to be all the stuff that we use on a daily. Like to make one of these bottles, you have to be real good. So I'm gonna hunt for a glass cleaner. I'm gonna hunt for, we have Hyper Cleanse in there. This one is another bottle we're looking for. A product, I don't know what it is yet, but I have a drying aid we're testing. Amplify gets his own bottle. Spotless wheel cleaner, Ethos wheel cleaner. This one has iron smelling remover from ADS. Smells like crap, but it works real good. Glico Diptale, Adapt tire dressing, and then the clay lube is Owner's Pride. And then what we did, these are the new upgrades that we did here. So I had a gray hose reel, switched it. I went with this. This is a Cobra Jet 100 foot. I got it from Detail Division. The cool thing about Detail Division is that they give you this swivel when you buy it. So this swivel is pretty sick, and then they give you an updated coupler if you pay for it. And then what we did for 2024, I didn't say anything to nobody because I wanted to test it. Like I said, this is not bragging. We upgraded everything to OG Mosmatic specs. So we have their gun here. We have that. I bought that. And so far I've been happy with it. I think for me it's worth the money because it's premium stuff in my opinion, but you do you. And then we have all our soaps. So we used to have like all American Detailer Garage, but since YouTube, the inception of YouTube, I always have Eco Wash because I love it. Plex Hybrid Wash, Purifica, Primus, and then I have my new favorite soaps, Incredible Suds, and then Ethos Foam Party. And then these are all the soaps that we use for testing. What are the changes on this side? So the major changes for us have been the buckets, the bottles, some of the polishers, our pressure washer setup, and then the soaps that we're cycling through. Those have been some of the biggest changes since we've been doing all these tests. I'm constantly finding a favorite one, and I think that gets you in trouble, kids. You know what I'm saying? Gets you in deep dookie. So make sure you find a brand that you like, compare, contrast, and then buy whatever you think is good for your business or good for you to enjoy. It's like one of those things like when you collect Pokemon cards, you want them all, and sometimes having them all, you can't use them all. I've been asked 1,000 times about this room, okay? Look, Dad, I'm sorry. The humidity, I don't know if I got the sweat. Dad, I love you. All right, but look. This is the room. This is where I can't write this off because we use it for storage. We have bikes, snow blowers, flashy lights, but this is what we have in this room. My wife tries to keep it organized, but I'm a tool bag and I just grab stuff and don't put it back. Like, dude, clean up your tools, right? But this is what we use it for, is to store all of our stuff that is not detailing in this room for the house. So let's talk about this side of the space. This side is where we do all the detailing. So we could fit cars, 3500s. We could fit dualies, but we can't turn them sideways because they're too wide, but we could pull them in straight. We are going to get rid of this year and make it one huge door. So it'll be 9 feet high by 22 feet long. But yeah, this is the space we do it. On this side too, we have a hose. We use, this is ghetto. I need to get a hose roll for the side, but this is Prevost hose with their couplers. And then I have air flowing all the way over here, all the way down here. And then this would lead me to my new addition. So I had one that I bought from Harbor Freight that was hot trash. So I went with Rapid Air. I was gonna get like the OG ones, but Rapid Air was $200 on Car Supplies Warehouse. It comes with an amazing German hose, so the hose is very flexible. I bought the couplers on Amazon. I'll put this in chat. So I bought these on Amazon because you can't, there's OG was sold out, so I brought these on Amazon. And I have running water, running air. So this is new to the shop right here. And then we have the hose coming here. And then when we bleed the hose out, we usually bleed it here and we bleed it over there. So this side has changed quite a bit for us. We have our cart that we always prep for detailing. Like I said, we were ready to do detailing today, didn't get to it. On top of this, we have all of our bottles, and then we're using cheap shelves. So when I say cheap, these are new age. The reason I even got this third cabinet is because the dude dropped it off a truck, and he's like, you could throw that away. I said, bro, you ever been broke? I'm not throwing crap away. So yeah, this sucks, but it works for me. It gives me another cabinet. But we usually overstock on top that we use, and this is owner's prize stuff. We got the carpet system, and then we have Beneficia. And we're going through a phase in our cabinets. This cabinet, we generally do our compounds and polishes, our ceramic sealants and sprays, respirators, and then all of our tools. Shout out to parkscarcare.net. He made me these, so I put this in people's cars. And this is where I keep all of our clay bar stuff. So anything we're gonna do for ceramic coatings in this area, these are all the ceramic coatings we're testing. C6 ceramic coatings are amazing, not gonna cap. This, amazing, not gonna cap. Naziol sent me that, a test. I got white diamond stuff. I got Ethos. I have DIY details, owner's pride. ADS I ran out of, but this is the ceramic coating. And then we have our compounds and polishes. And then we have product that we do videos on. And then my old steamer that I think I'm gonna sell or give away, that one. That's a Chief. So that's that cabinet. This cabinet, we always keep our, we got so many pads. So we have 5-inch pads, color coded. We have, bro, listen, promise not to judge me, okay? Okay, don't, when you look at this cabinet, you got, promise not to judge. Cause sometimes I just grab and go, dude. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, okay? All right, let's go. So we got, let me clean that up. We have all our, dude, I'm a pad whore, okay? This is my favorite pad in the whole world. Lake Countries, I have like 50 of them I use. These are my wool cutting pads. These are the ones that we're testing from Ammo. They're pretty good. These are my wool rotary pads from Lake Country. Lowland, but this is all the stuff I use for cutting. The rest of the shop, but I want to take a second here to just share this with you. When I first started detailing, I carried 6 chemicals. They were from different brands. It wasn't just one. It was mainly ADG, DIY. I had some Geon, a lot of Geon stuff, and believe it or not, I really enjoyed Geon, but I hated their ceramic coatings. It's just my preference. And you could tell by the way I have Geon lights and things of that nature. We used to just sell their coatings for a long time. So when I started getting into testing and trying other brands, what I would do is I would buy 16 ounces and I'll buy gallons, use those gallons, and then when I started YouTube, I'm like, okay, if I ever get sent stuff, what I intend to do is buy after I like. If I don't like it, I don't buy it. So if I don't like it and you reach out to me, I'm not buying it. If I made a video for you and you're like, man, he never purchased my stuff, is because I didn't really fall in love with it. But you'll see on the rack over here, the things that were coming up for testing, things that we are going to be testing, and this is an excess. So remember, I'm not showing you this to be like, oh my gosh, he's got so much stuff. I buy 95% of my chemicals to test on YouTube for you all to test. And all these that you're about to see, I have paid for except for a few of them. And then I probably paid for them in a video for them and they just sent it to me for free. But it hasn't been in like, send me all your stuff and I'll just do a video for you. It's more like, you send it to me, you get a real review. If you don't like my flavor, my taste, go to Jamie because he likes everything, or you can go to JB, he loves everything. But for me, I just try to be honest, because when you watch YouTube videos, the goal, right, is what really does work, what doesn't work. So that's the whole point of EC Details. I wanted to be as transparent as possible with the things we use. All right, let's finish the tour. This used to be a hot mess. But we got all of our brushes, and these are the Labo Cosmetica brushes that I love. I have an extra Mosmatic thing here, my gun that I use to air out, tools, and then brushes. This is probably the best pet tool that I've ever used in my life, no cap. I'm gonna put that in the description. That's worth a, you buy from Amazon, the Eddie E. And then we have all these brushes that we use, that we like, in that. So we try to keep this organized for our brush. This right here, I got from Car Supplies Warehouse. This is to open the door so you can polish, or put it on your trunk so you can polish it. This section here is our 3-inch pad. Oh gosh, oh gosh. So we have our 3-inch pads, different brands. We have our cutting, our orange. We have some that we're testing from Shine Mate, and then we have our smaller pads here. This is gonna be a mess. This is just a spillover. So it'll be my sanding disc, some backup stuff that, you know, that we broke, we need to update. My bio bomb situation. I put my old Tornador to rest for a little bit so I can test the other stuff. And just instructions, vacuum plates for Mercas, vacuum plates for Bluebez, and then my sander here. And this sander is what I use to, if I'm sanding a car, they pay for that. It's pneumatic, that's what I use. This one has all my rotary. So it has my Shine Mate rotary. It has my little rotary that I use, rotary pads, rotary extensions, my steamer extensions, and that's that part. We're gonna roll into this. So this baby got an upgrade. So I didn't just fold these, okay, these have been folded. These are all our new tiles for 2024. So we went with auto fiber. So these are interiors or exterior buffing. These are for, this is the rag company for the win, but this is Auto Fibers, Koreans. The Koreans one's a little softer. This is the OG, right? It's a little rougher. I use these for sealants. I use those as a backup for a sealant. So if I do a drying aid with that, I use that to polish it off, or I use this to just put a drying aid. I use these for the inside of the infotainment centers when I'm cleaning glass and stuff on the inside, so it doesn't scratch it. That's dual pile, and these are just for the interior cleaning. On this is just spillover of products that I've been testing, the interior products that I use, and then the bottom part is all my wheel cleaner, wheel tires, and all that jazz. All right, this cabinet. This is that cabinet I was telling you about. So I am in the process of doing some major tests, but I like to wash cars with them first before I do a whole review and just talk out my butt cheeks. So when you're about to see in this cabinet is just the stuff that I bought. All of it. I paid for it with my own money. It was not sent to me. Maybe some of it was sent from a fan, but the rest I paid for. So let me show you that. Oh, okay. These are all my, I have a problem, okay? When there was a shortage during COVID, I bought like 15 packs. I think I have 20 packs of these in this closet alone. These are Klein Zero Finish. These are my babies, all right? This is just wash mitts and stuff, but these are the products that I'm talking about. So we broke it up. So we have all their shine supply. All the products are on this whole side. We have all of Coach Chemi. We have every single Coach Chemi product that ever came out. Shout out to Wes, he sent me that. Shout out to my boy down in Utah, Ulysses, he sent me the other one. But I have every single Coach Chemi product from interior, exterior, the new wheel cleaner, the new tire gel, all that crap, glass cleaner. I have every single ammo product that ever came out except for the new hydrate. And then these are our glass towels and then our drying towels. And this is what I was mentioning, where I keep my rags to riches, my rags, my ripping rags here. So I have the new pearls and the other ones, and these are my tools for my steamer. And this is where I keep the stuff that I'm testing or the stuff that I bought. And I want to be transparent, I bought every single Coach Chemi soap. Every MSG, MSN, auto thing. We have Guff in the back. I got Hydro Save. All that stuff in Glico I paid for. I got my clay bar here, Derma. I have all that stuff. And then this is the stuff that, shout out to Brad, shout out to Ethos, but I did pay for the majority of this, and we'll go over what we have here. Brad and DJ, thank you. So I got all, dude, I love Armor Detail Supply, okay? I've been using this a lot, love it. I actually put that in that, and I ran out of it. So I'm actually gonna put that inside of that right now. I got 2 gallons of Crystal Wash because that stuff is totally busting. I got Detox, I'm testing that out. Hyper Cleanse. The new iron remover from ADS, testing that out. It doesn't smell like anything, smells like coconuts, and it's a fallout remover, so it's not like, it's not just a wheel cleaner, it's an actual fallout remover. If you know about that, you know about that. Defy, Grills, Drying Aid, Panel Prep. We go through like 4 or 5 gallons of panel preps this summer. So I have a lot here because we use a lot when we do ceramic coatings. And then now that Bev's better, we're doing it, and I'm testing Barrow's interior cleaner. Have a bunch of crap. This one's my blower. And then that is for my new setup that I'm gonna show you in a second. I have a detail keg, shout out to Scott. I have a 10-gallon detail keg. Scott Graves sent me those. We actually exchanged it. And then in the shop, we use 2 other detail kegs. We have a decal keg here that I was gonna do a video on, so we can see, is it worth your $800? And then I have one from Sun Distributing there to see if that's worth the $300. And then I got that on a Black Friday sale that I only use for tire and wheel cleaner. And then, like I said, I've been using Ethos. I have this vacuum here because I want to show you what else we have here. In the shop, we run 60-gallon compressor, 11.5 CFM, sorry. And this is how we do all our pneumatic tools, and we run air throughout the whole shop. This is my shipping pile. This is Christy's stuff that she won for me. But yeah, I do all my shipping on this side because I ship a lot of product. This is for Christy as well. That's going to throw away. It's an eyesore, yes. I want to get a new nice one. But I sit here and I think about, okay, what would be a good giveaway? So I'm thinking about doing these 2 as a giveaway, a press all bottle, Ethos Super APC. This stuff is real busting, dude, busting. Coupon code in the description. I was gonna do an MJJC with Foam Party or Shampoo Plus, because those 2 combos are amazing. So this is coming up. So if you watch all the way to here, the first giveaway we're gonna do in this right here would be Super APC and a press all bottle if it's in stock. If it's not in stock, I'll send you the difference in cash. And all you have to do is hashtag Super APC in chat to be in the drawing. You have to be a subscriber. How do you know if I'm a subscriber? I have a way of doing that. I'm in IT. So Super Chat, APC, and a press all bottle would be today's giveaway on this video. Hashtag Super APC in chat. I was testing my foam cannon here because I was talking to Josh, and this is real story, dude. This one, well put. This is my old one. never an issue. Even the plastic parts work. I love the upgrade they did. I'm probably the only one in America. And then this is my bread and butter now. You can get this from my guys in Canada. This is actually 10 bars of pressure, has hot water injection, and it uses my Tesla charger, 230 volt for this. So this is a steamer we use in the shop. Tim bought those for my girls for Christmas. Tim, thank you, Tim, for everything you do for my family. I love you. But yeah, he got those for my girls. They use those. And then this, when Jason from Car Supplies Warehouse was like, yo, do a video, and if we pick you, we'll give you 500 bucks. It paid for this. The only thing I had to pay for was the Fat Boy extension, which is worth it. This is probably the best chair I've ever had in my life. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. And there we are. There we are. So those are the shop updates for 2024. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for being part of the community. Remember, if you watch this far, hashtag Super APC. We're going to give away a gallon of their APC, Ethos APC, and we're going to give away a Press-All bottle. Now, if you don't know, now you know that when we hit 5,000, Ethos is the official sponsor for EC Details. We're giving away a Krenzla. He's giving away a Krenzla. He is giving away Krenzla. Shout out to Tim for being about the culture for the giveaway. Appreciate everyone for watching. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, and we'll see you next time. And I'm out.